That nigga went to go get Tom Brady. Boy, you is funny. Tyreek Hill and Chiefs don't got the Tampa Bay the hardest niggas, but this I'm ready though. I play against these niggas online a lot when I play online anyway. It is what it is what it is. But I had a feeling though. I told Kobe Tampa Bay, man, he ain't gonna go to Tampa Bay. I said it. I said Kobe, he gonna get Tampa Bay. I bet you. I knew it. Had a feeling though. I just had a feeling. It's all good. I'm ready. Baby.
EA Sports coverage of the National
I don't need the
Football
phone no
League
more.
is
God
on the
damn,
air.
baby. You was talking about me, look, you do the same shit I be doing. You pick it up.
Between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers.
You gonna get the ball first when you play me, because I don't like getting the ball first neither. I did a bad kick on the first play of the game, man. That's bad. Oh, okay, that ain't that bad.
Here we go on EA Sports.
Oh, man. Cuz, funny, though. I was saying he gonna go get Tom Brady, man. I just had a feeling. We're gonna try to work our match on these niggas. I already know. These niggas got weapons.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the U.S.
Ronald what?
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
It's 2nd and 8.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette.
Oh, yeah, I gotta stop his shit.
Spaced him
Do this shit 2 times.
He's been able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Oh, I tried to pick. I should have jumped. I tried to just pick that bitch. It's gonna be a hard one.
52 yards. The Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to
work
each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it.
What the fuck? I made him stop.
It is incomplete.
Oh, I made him stop moving. What the
So
fuck?
they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
It's a gain of 2.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
22-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
On 3rd down, here's Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Ran the ball on 3rd down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go with a big bank for it. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Brady going to
How the fuck that ball? What the fuck?
He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin.
Oh, they fluking for your trash ass right now. Nigga. They let me fall, nigga. That's bullshit.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover.
You won't stop me no more. I'm gonna score. I'm gonna stop.
They're trying to make it 14 to nothing.
Stop.
Yeah, we mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house.
You ain't gonna stop me no more.
establish a
I'm gonna get it. I
start
gotta
like
get
that.
one stop on you.
Obviously, your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some.
I bet $20 this drive on me. I bet $20 on drive score.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And they work this right upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin, 54 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yep.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And again, it's Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
They didn't let me change to the cornerback. I seen it the whole time. Crazy. Come on, Dane.
That's good concentration right there, and he did a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. And it certainly doesn't hurt that at 6'5", he's got a big wingspan that allows him to go up and complete that play.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Smith on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 22, Brady. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flushed out right. He's got Evans.
They are not letting me use it. Shit! My God!
The third down conversion. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Fucking hit stick the shit out of this motherfucker. You ain't catching this. That's 3 times they're not letting me click to the person that I need to click to. They're not letting me do it.
Here's Jones. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And 1.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A 22-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Jones. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Jones on the carry.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
That's just to give me two.
We might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He finds his man. It's Austin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Rodgers now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones.
Rodgers back.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That's caught. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. Rodgers again now. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Jason Pierre-Paul. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Wide open. First fucking play. Damn, Nate.
Right play, throwing it away like that. Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled.
Nigga wide open the first play, mate. You got to take that shit.
It's 4th down and goal.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Crosby puts it through, and that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are
and got his man complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
On first down, Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
My next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
From the 22, Rodgers. This is caught. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Why the fuck they keep making me do that? That is not.
They're none too pleased that they didn't.
That's the best play you got on my phone. Ain't no other play better than that play. Cause that play, it make me do something.
And in this league, you take
I picked that shit. It's making me fucking not do it.
Second down, it's Jones. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially when we get deeper in the game.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Brady to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
43-yard line.
Brady now on first down. That's caught inside.
Don't change me to the nigga under him. Come on, game. Let me be who I need to be. They letting me be everybody but the nigga that's getting the ball. What about to piss me off? I'm gonna take that bitch from him like I boy. I'm gonna take that bitch. I'm gonna take it.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Rolling to his right.
What the fuck?
He loses the football.
A little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
2nd and short now following the fumble. Now Brady.
No, nigga, pick it! I'm doing that shit!
He was looking for Chris Godwin.
This gotta be the worst defensive game I've ever played, boy. I normally, this is bullshit.
Confident in his ability to fit that one in.
Fuck is he
I would say he was
doing?
overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there.
Damn, man, need them picks.
Pretty well
Fumble.
downfield and knocked it away.
This gotta be the.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
3-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
That's the only hardest play to play because that shit is hard. Where you get that off of YouTube? Good game.
Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And
Yeah,
the Bucs
that's a
are going to
YouTube
retake the
play.
lead.
will set up.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
I got a lot of plays that deep coverage, but that play right there is annoying. I got a lot of plays that deep coverage.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over.
I normally stole every drive.
Kick
Me the first drive and oversave. No, I did that. My first drive, I changed to my receiver. I made him not finish his route. I fucked up the pass. I did that myself, though. I can't be mad about it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
To throw is Rodgers. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. What can't Aaron?
No, I seen your nigga took the running back. Once he took the running back, it was a wrap. I knew it wasn't nobody gonna be on the edge.
Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
Why the fuck I just didn't take it? You gave it to me, Nathan. I'm mad.
He's going to use his legs.
Damn, I'm mad.
Just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Oh, you left it wide open. I just seen it late. I'm gonna take it next time.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football.
I ain't gonna fuck up about the goal line like I did last time. You left it wide open. Anything you leave wide open from now on, it's gonna get thrown. I ain't gonna play with it. I ain't gonna doubt myself or nothing. I'm gonna hold and play. I can't second guess myself. I done it twice this game.
This is Jones. stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd and 5 now. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
Oh my God, he dropped it.
Right there with him to force that to the ground.
This nigga did not drop that.
That
nigga is a for sure hander. I can't believe it. I can't believe him right now.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's got his man, Valdes-Scantling.
I got coverage beating plays. It's open every time. I swear to God, that play open every time. I led him a lot, but that play open a lot.
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. A touchdown is a must here, but of course beware of leaving too much time on the clock for Tom Brady. It's 1st and goal. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have retaken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want, and cover it well.
To throw is Rodgers. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they
They changed me.
That's caught at the 25.
They changed me on the corner. I was gonna sack you, boy. The game is playing with me. He done threw it to the nigga every time when I done fucked up every time on this nigga. That shit is too
Might be
hilarious.
seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being
They changed me on the corner at the time, but I didn't need to be on the corner yet. I was finna sack your ass.
Go ahead and throw one more.
Oh my God, I was about to blow his
Great
fucking
game,
head
and we
off.
are not done yet. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a...
Oh, I threw it wrong, bro. You better catch it. You better catch it. Oh, my God. I threw the ball all wrong, boy. You gotta take advantage of that, because I really fucked up. I didn't even try to do that what I just did.
Usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. We have a chance to execute.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's
Oh, my mama. You played underneath that time. Good shit. You had to play underneath. You seen him over the last play, though? Oh, my God. That's smart.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being
Because the play before that, you left him wide open, and I got sacked when I threw the ball.
But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold. Feel what's going on.
I did try to. I got hit when I threw it, though. It made me throw it out of bounds.
And in this case,
oh,
it turned out
wow.
to be a highlight one.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
So mad.
You should be, just because after what you gave up.
Oh, my daughter, boy, you caught Mike Evans passing. I clicked on the nigga trying to sack you. That shit was, they gave it to you like here. Get touchdown.
Those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
Shit was bullshit.
Evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
You was scoring nothing but a field goal that play. Oh my God. Look at the game. Look at the game. Look at the game.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers.
How's he hitting me every time now? But that's 6 plays and one nigga hit me 3. Just boom, boom, nigga hitting my ass. Wow. Fuck no.
No, not enough time. They hit him.
Ain't never been hit that many goddamn times in a row.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25.
I didn't hesitate earlier to throw that ball when I seen it. I would have got it.
They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
I would have been up.
So
I would have been
trailing
up
here
a
in the
whole
last
7
quarter. Let's
points.
see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Second and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Over the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. That last pass puts him over 3.
I'm pissed that I let you get that Mike Evans touchdown. Fucking changed to this
team
nigga.
around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized. But did I hear you before the game call in and say, this is my quarterback for your fantasy league? Because he just gave you a good stat, didn't he?
He did, and I appreciate it. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Good game though. But next time we play, they ain't gonna hold me like that. They fucking hold me bad.